Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Seeing the true nature of a particular woman. I was a little slow with that because way I got my stuff set up, I got several things on here, so I was about to read the wrong thing. Oh man, just giving you a glimpse into the operation. Anyway, seeing the true nature of a particular woman. Here's one of the things, because a lot of guys miss out on a woman because they might see the woman, but they're already making assumptions. Like she could be like very attractive. They're already assuming, oh, she wants a man with money. She wants a man who's super tall. Or she wants a guy this complexion, or she wants a guy this race, or she wants a guy who's blonde hair, or dark hair. You're making all these assumptions. And yeah, there's a lot of general stuff out there about women in general. But the reality is you don't know what that particular woman wants. You don't know what her needs are. You don't know what her nature is until you actually have a communication. Like there's a lot of talk about women who got piercings and tattoos, stuff like that. Okay, and it might be some general stuff you could say, but you don't know what that particular woman likes. Because I know some young ladies in the area, they both got a lot of tats on them and piercings and stuff, but two of the sweetest young ladies I've ever known in life. Like very just genuinely nice. See, but what if I was somebody trying to get at them and I'm making an assumption, oh, she a freak, or she a hoe-ish or something, or she a 304. You don't know that. You don't know that. I mean, you can get a general idea or a general thought, but you don't know her in particular. You don't know until you talk with her. Now, if you talk with her and she is those things, that's one thing. But what if she's totally opposite? I remember one time, I'll just say it's in a social circle, I had this young lady who, she just had an unfortunate face. And I'm using that instead of the word ugly because it's funny, she looked a certain way, but then, she was a friend of another young lady I was dealing with. And I was asking her, oh, have you seen Whatchamacallit? And her voice blew me away. Her voice blew me away in her demeanor and everything, because it went totally against what you would usually see. Like some people would look at it and think one thing, but she had like a voice of an angel. I was like, what? But that's and I learned that lesson back in the day. This is way back in the day. And I learned that lesson. It's like, why don't you find out what she about, what she like. Like another young lady who really, she helped me really get my writing career going. She was the one who was very supportive in everything. Very supportive. She was the one who was really the first young lady to really encourage me. So I'm here because of her. But she was also very attractive. And she had been in some, acted in a few movies and everything, right? But if you were to see her, you would think, oh, well, you gotta be that superstar man and all of that. No, she like guys who were kind of into like UFOs and stuff, science fiction. That's how she was. We go see a science fiction flick. But that was her. That was her. Now, if I just looked at just off of how she looked, she got that look, oh yeah, you gotta have all this money. It's like, no, she wasn't all that. She wasn't into all of that. In fact, she was the type, if she saw a guy that she liked, she'd just walk up to him and start a conversation. Now, some guys would see her, and I've known a few very attractive women like that. They don't sit back. Some guys that think, oh, their nose up in there. You don't know about that particular one until you talk to them. See, here's the thing. I don't care what I tell you, what any other content creator tell you. You still got to get out there. You still got to interact. You got to interact because you don't know that particular person. Like, what, she could be the biggest bitch in the world. And she could be totally mean. You're not going to know that. And if she is, she is. But don't just look at it. See, a lot of guys get stuck just in the look or what they heard online. They say, oh, these women this or that. And you could say that, okay, yeah, there's some general thoughts there. There's some general things there, but you don't know that particular woman. You don't know that particular woman. You don't know what's up with her. What she like, what she down for. You got to think in those terms. You got to think in terms of, okay, let me find out what's up. Let's see what's up with her. You know, I've had conversations. I've had political conversations with Barbie doll types. You know, oh man. And then, you know, of course, some women who look like they sweet and innocent, they've been on some straight up demon lover stuff. Some of the sweetest, I've seen a couple sweeties. I mean, they just sweets. They look innocent. And shoot, they be like, they just be on some wild stuff. But you got to find out. You got to find out. Don't go into the, see, here's the thing. Think of it as keeping an open mind. Open mind. No preconceived thoughts. Empty your thoughts. All you know is she's fine. Your joint's hard. You want to get to know her. That's all you know. You don't know what her reaction. Don't see, here's the thing. You develop anxiety if you think, oh, this could happen, this could happen, this could happen. You don't know until you say anything. You don't know how she'll respond. Shoot. You could be some guy that, you know, you think, well, I ain't that good looking, anything like that. Oh, she wouldn't want me. But she could be one of those women, she ain't tripping off of a man's looks to that extent. She paying attention, of course, because he's looking at everything. But, and I've said this before, a lot of very beautiful women especially, now, as long as you look decent, they're good with it. They want to be the center of attention. And even then, you get some beautiful women, they got a lot of hang-ups. You got some women, you know, they got beautiful, but they don't think so. Or they ain't concerned with it. You know, it's a lot of stuff out there. But they say, I hear a lot of stereotypes that a lot of men get caught up into. And then the problem is, there's nothing wrong with having an idea and knowing the general thing. But like I said, with that particular woman, you hurting yourself. Shoot, she could have been staring at you all the time. You know, she might have a personality that you like. She might get into some stuff that, you know, you're into. Women got different things. And yeah, they can reject you and all of that. That's another thing. And then, you know, I've been going to be talking more about a man defending himself against being a mark, against getting played. You know, one of the ways that a man gets played is that he is acting from an assumption with the woman, and that's what he's presenting. He's thinking, oh, she'll want this and this, this and this. She don't really want it, but a lady player say, oh, he think I'm this, this, and this. Let me give it to him while I milk him, while I divest him of his funds. So the thing is, you got to just say, be open-minded. You know, focus on that woman. Throw everything out when you meet her. Throw everything out and then see what happens. You probably be surprised. You know, because if you going in with a preconceived notion, like I said, you want your body language, how you look at your tone of voice is going to reflect that. Like you get some guys, they might see a fine woman and think, oh, she's going to be a bitch, all that. So when they'll still approach her because their joints that hard, but then that's how they treating her, and that hurts them. Instead of just saying, you know what, I don't know what's up with this woman, but she fine, let me go holler. And then see it, all right? They see what's going on with her. And like I said, it could be surprised. You know, because like I said, no matter what I say, any other content creator says, you can get in the body game, whatever, I don't care. You still got to talk to the woman. So if you're going to talk to her, if you're going to talk to her, try to see what her true nature is. Don't project something onto her. See what she's giving you. Pay attention to her actions and behaviors. You know, what she's doing. Not what you think she'll do, but what she's actually doing. Because sometimes, here's another thing, sometimes some men are projecting so much, they miss what's right in front of them. Like the woman ain't surprised, anybody's paying attention to her, say, well, dude, you couldn't see that she really wasn't looking at you or something? Or she really wasn't feeling you? Or that she had certain facial expression when you paying attention to her? When you were talking to her? Because when you got an open mind and you don't have any preconceived notions, you can see everything and just take in what she's presenting to you. All right? So anyway, that's it for this one. And I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.